Hello everyone, how you guys doing today? I'm doing a video again. So we are here again. We're going to discuss the situation that happened in Nigeria yesterday. The tragic death of over 193 people. And we're going to have Zinni definitely tell us what happened and what's up with that.
A flight from Abuja to Lagos crashed into a building in the residential area in Lagos. The name of the airline is Dana Airlines, and I think about 160 people died. Probably 140 people were on the flight, and
also including the people that died from the impact of the plane. I was also
in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the building too. Yes. So basically, our president issued a 3-day mourning period, and I am asking, what the hell? What exactly are you doing? What measures are you taking to make sure that this will not happen again? Well, issues like this, because I think that this is something that could have been avoided. I mean, I'm not saying that there's never a plane crash here in the U.S., but there are. It's very, very, very slim chance of that happening. But I mean, considering the fact that there were maintenance issues, they're using old parts, cutting corners and everything, you know, all those things are just issues that the president needs to look into. And quite frankly, I do not believe that the airline should be operating after this. They should have all their planes grounded, and nobody should use that flight. And even if they do plan on using, I guess, feeding operation, everybody should just boycott them, because they're useless if nobody's using them.
We know what happened to the last boycott Nigeria had. And see how long that did not last. I don't know if boycotting is going to work with the situation. It might work. People might be interested in dedicated to it the first cause within the first 1 week or 2. But after that, people got places to go. People got things to do. People have businesses around Nigeria they have to take care of. You're going to assume that, oh, they're taking care of the problem. So, I mean, that's what they're doing.
That's one thing is that's an idea. It doesn't mean that's going to work, but the point is, quite frankly, one thing I know that should be done is that GEJ should make sure they're not in operation. That plane was 21, I'm not even sure, I heard 21, I heard 27, I heard 29 years old.
Wow.
And yet it was still in operation. It was bought from Alaska Airlines. Alaska Airlines don't have old planes. They sold their old planes to Nigeria, so that we can use their garbage. Are you serious?
Secondhand.
And Dana Airlines was established in 2008 or 7, one of them. And Alaska Airlines had that plane from 1990. 1990. Are you kidding me? Now, that's not even only the issue of the fact that the plane was old as hell. The issue of maintenance, we don't know how to maintain buildings, equipment,
roads, schools, any public situation.
Like, you expect things just getting new for maintain. I try not to.
Like I said, when it comes to what they need to do regarding these situations, is we need to have departments that are geared towards preventing these situations from happening. Like I said, I keep saying like I said before because we did this video already. But yeah, this is the 4th situation. This is the 4th plane crash. This is happening. This is not a last. This is the 4th.
Plane crash. This is not seriously not it's not a funny issue.
It's just funny how people. No, it's going to happen again. It's going to keep happening because, regardless of all these complaining we're doing, regardless of the pressure that's put by the international community, they're not going to do anything. Like I said, this is the 4th plane crash in Nigeria in the last 10 years where over 100 people passed away. That's serious. That's very serious. You would expect that there will be implementations of laws and policies to prevent this, like you said, where there's current and updated maintenance maintenance within these situations, but there isn't. And like you said, with roads, with buildings, with schools, Like you said, you told me the other day, they build beautiful buildings, but they wait 10 years. Are those buildings still the way it was when it was originally built? No, because they don't take care of the property. And that's just really unfortunate how that happens.
There are people who believe that each family needs to file some kind of class action suit towards this company or airline, because the fact that these people knew that this plane was already in a crash in May, and somehow you thought it was okay for it to still go back in May of 2012, May this year, it happened. And you thought it was okay for you to let it still go back in the air. There's something seriously wrong with that airline, for real. So, I believe that should happen, but I can understand. I don't believe that, because some people are saying that the reason why they're doing this is because they want to get money out of it. I don't think this is about the money. This is about trying to get them out of business to make sure this is not happening.
And setting an example for other airlines. Yeah, and setting an example for other airlines where if there's if there's a strict punishment for this airline, the other airlines would get their act together.
Saying that they're in mourning. I mean, I'm saying I can understand them. They're mourning their loved ones. And I mean, I'm not being in that situation, thank God. But still, do you want to keep losing loved ones because you didn't make any move? You just sat down there and waited? I mean, I can understand right now it's hard, but somebody needs to take a step. And actually, everybody who has been involved or who is involved with this crash, who has lost somebody in this crash, needs to be in a class action suit against that company.
Those weren't the only situations that happened in Nigeria. You also said there were a couple of suicide bombings that went on in small areas within the country that weren't really, I guess, noticed by the, the press or anything like that. But we're still dealing with the Boko Haram situation there. There's nothing really been done regarding policy, what the government is doing to prevent the situation from happening. Like me and you discussed in private, we talked about how Nigeria never used to be a situation where suicide bombings happen. We value life like nothing else matters, and we're dealing with people killing themselves for a cause that doesn't make any sense. In my personal opinion, it doesn't.
Hear news about these bombs. This has been more than a year that bombings have been happening. And we hear about it, and it's almost like we're numb. It's like, oh, someone else got bombed. Oh, okay, sorry.
We're starting to react like these, no offense to these other countries, but we're starting to react like many of these other countries are dealing with it. Like, it just becomes part of daily life. That's not normal. That's not right for our country. It really isn't.
That is not Nigerian. But, well, it is Nigerian because we do have this Hidalgo kind of issue. We just sit down and say, oh, God will take us through. I'm not mocking. Let me take it here. I am not saying this to mock anybody. What I am saying is we cannot sit down and expect God to just do it. He will help us. It's like he's that pushing force behind us.
But you have to take the first step by yourself. You can't just say, oh, for example, the situation we had yesterday, oh, I prayed for a job to happen, and you just sit at home, just watch TV, because the job will come to the door.
You didn't apply for the job. You didn't apply. Nothing happened. You didn't go online. You didn't do anything. You just sat at home TV waiting for the job. Just, ooh, I got the phone call. Oh my God, I got the job. How the hell did you get the job? Did you? What the? Really? You know? So that's my thing about it. And yes, I am a Christian. If you like, leave comments. I want to hear your comments. I want to see what you guys have to say.
Go ahead.
But I'm being realistic. We can't keep sitting down and saying that, oh my God, God is going to, let us pray and fast. Yes, we can pray and fast, but we need to do something plus the praying and the fasting.
So yeah, definitely everyone, like you said, leave comments below. Letting us know how you guys feel about the situation. Definitely thumbs this up and subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely put Topic Twitter's link down so you guys can go to her page and insult her if you did not agree with anything that she was saying today. We're wrong. As long as you have a legitimate response, don't just come and say you're stupid or you're useless fool. To say about that today. I hope you guys have a great day. See you guys around. Bye.
Bye.